Hello everybody and welcome back to Superhero Market. Back for a second episode of this. I'm just having a nice little walk through the park here, listening to the birds, having a look around, seeing the wildlife, just having a little break from the supermarket. Very relaxing. Just come over here for lunch, go back over. We can do this, of course, because we don't need to serve anybody in our supermarket. You can rename the supermarket, by the way. I haven't actually got round to doing that. You can rename it. I'll show you how to do that now. You can rename it. So if you want to have your own name in here, you can... Is it in here? Settings? You can change your whatever you want it for. In fact, if you all want this to become a series, now bear in mind it is Christmas and New Year, so I probably won't make a series on this till January, so it might be a couple of weeks or so. If you want this to be a series, let me know and I'll think of a name. Or think of a name for me and we'll call the supermarket. I'll pick up the best one or something, or come up with a name myself and we'll name it. These trophies, by the way, we've got a trophy shelf, I should say. I'll come back in here in a moment. We've got a trophy shelf. I have picked up a couple of trophies, and I don't know why. I just kind of did things, and you get given them. So I've got an early access trophy and a 2024 trophy. So we'll get trophies. I guess these are like achievements, but rather than just be like Steam achievements, you actually get trophies on your wall in your office. A reasonable touch. Anyway, let's buy some more stuff, because... I need to get, I think, some more shelving. So I'm going to get one more shelf. So we can get some more products. I'm going to spin the wheel, because I think I can. Or resets once per day. Resets to 0. I don't know what that means. Is that because I've done it today? Is that one? I think that might be one spin in every real life day then. Not in, because I'm recording these back to back. That must be real life days. Interesting. You can change the floor as well. I haven't actually done the floor. I've just kept it as basic tiles. Should we change the floor? See what it looks like? Oriental marble. What does that look like? Oh, wow. That changes the look in here quite a bit, doesn't it? Should we stick with that, or is that a bit much? I like the fact you can do that, though. It doesn't cost you any money in the game. So you can just click them. It doesn't matter. I quite like that, actually. I quite like that as a feature. A lot of games, they would charge for this, and it's... You know, if you do it and you don't like it... Oh, that's okay. That looks okay. But yeah, if you do it and you don't like it, you're like, oh, I've wasted all that money now. I like just being able to do that. That's nice. And it's just a leveling thing. Right, let's go and grab this shelf. This has been delivered. If you missed the first episode, everything gets delivered by drone. So you just get drone deliveries outside. Our shelving currently, I will, if we do bring this back for a series, I will rearrange these shelves and have things that make sense put together. But for now, I've decided to go more of the just put it in there road. Okay, I think I need more cereal for sure. That is now sold quite well. You only get 8 per box. Might buy 3 of those. I'll buy some clean everything because we don't have any of these. So I'm going to get some. These are for the new shelf. So I'm going to get another. Should we get 1 or 2? Let's get 2 of those. We'll get 1 of mugs. I like the fact these have all got different brands. I do like these. So these are like the household object things, aren't they? Decorative object. Now, they cost a lot. 1 box of that is going to cost a fortune, isn't it? 164. If we price that correctly, though, maybe people will buy it and it'll make us a bit more money. Hopefully. We don't sell any animal food. So let's get a couple of those. And I think I'll have to leave it at that. Because I don't think I can afford anything else right now. So we'll have those. We've only got 57 left. That's the only thing I don't like about the drone. Is you've got boxes flying absolutely everywhere. Okay, let's go and put this on the shelf straight away. Because we're about to run out of these. People are paying the $2.50. So I don't know how to up the price on a lot of the things, to be honest with you. I'm selling stuff quite cheap because I haven't worked it out yet, what's good and what's not. So I'm selling stuff reasonably cheap. I don't know what he's looking at an empty shelf for. We haven't got anything on there. I've literally just put that shelf there. Okay, decorative object. I don't want to put that on yet. Let's do the prices of these because I don't want to put it on and then sell it for too cheap of a price. So we buy that at 13. I'm going to sell that for 25. Think people will pay 25 for it? We'll find out, won't we? Cat decorative mug. That's got to be a $5.99, surely. We'll have a look. If they don't sell or if people get miserable or just hate it altogether, then I'll change the prices. But I think the milk I did drop, didn't I? But the cereal, they sort of buy it anyway. So I'm really struggling with these prices. Clean everything. What should we sell that for? See, in real life, that would be easy. $3.99, $2.50, somewhere like that. Let's go $2.99. I don't know why I'm doing 99. I bet the AI is not programmed to think, oh, that's a penny cheaper than 3. I'll get that one. I bet they're not programmed at all to think like we do as humans. They probably just it doesn't make any difference to them. Animal food. We'll sell this for $2.50. I don't know. We're making. I mean, we're getting two coin per thing, aren't we? There's no currency, by the way. I'm struggling to know what to call it. I'll probably end up reverting to pounds or dollars because that's what most games are in. Is that everything we just bought? That's not priced? I think so. But we will have a look at altering prices. So I'm going to put this on the shelf and we'll see if any of these actually sell. Put them right there, right in the eye line. I'll catch somebody's eye, maybe they'll buy them. It would be nice because I'm down to 64. And that's not a lot of finance. The mugs below. So this is like a household section. So really, this shelf, I might move this shelf and place it somewhere else. I might have like household somewhere else. I don't know if you can expand your store at some stage. But I might have household goods in a different area. So household and cleaning products and stuff could all go over in its own section rather away from the food. But for now, I'm just chucking things on. Because, yeah, we just need to earn the money. But I also want to get this 1,000 products sold. And I don't know if we'll get the 50% happiness. We'll have to work on that. But the 1,000 products sold is what I'm aiming for here. Right, you only get 6 on a shelf of those. So I'm going to put double shelf those ones. We've got more cereal. Okay, these are just extra items. So I'll put these on the shelf here. And I think I'm going to move this shelf over to the other side. I did originally start with it over the other side when I first booted the game up, but I moved it. And now I'm regretting that move because it's kind of out of the way from the service hatch. So put it there. It's right, easy to grab. Close the door in case we get any burglars. I don't think there are any, but there might be. Okay. I don't think there are any more secrets out here. Can we open this? Can't. There's a sign there for a cat that's gone missing. We'll keep an eye out for it. It says it's in the park. That's why I was actually over in the park at the beginning of the episode, just in case there was a missing cat. Because you never know. What's this? Looking for a roommate. Requirements. Must have a TV, a microwave. Dank memes, not messy, good cook. If interested, call. Interesting. So you've got to bring your own TV and your own microwave. And you need to do all the cooking. Okay. Is that from the tree or... Who knows? I have absolutely no idea. Unfortunately, there's no night time at the moment, so that tree never lights up. I would love to see it lit up. Hopefully that will come before the end of the festive period. It might not. Presumably, they've not got night in the game because it plays havoc or something, you know, with the game. But yeah, it'd be nice if it did get dark from time to time. I'm sure that'll come at some point. All right, how are we doing for stock? We could do with maybe some more watermelons. Got 4 left. Apples are selling reasonably well, I think, but still got plenty of them. I could do with somebody coming in and buying like 100 apples, though, to be honest. to get this up to 1,000. It's nice that they buy multiple things, but this is not really tracking towards that 1,000 super quickly, is it? So they had red faces over there. We need some more customer feedback than just a red face. So he's very happy with the tomatoes. But yeah, they have walked over here and gone, and there as well. Look, I'm not happy with. So what are they not happy with here? Is the soda too expensive then? Because the soda's not that expensive. At least I didn't think it was. So we're selling soda for the equivalent of £1. And it costs us 94 to bring in. So I'm not lowering that price. I mean, I'm not lowering it any further. We're only making 6 pence profit. We're not making anything on that, really. The soda's just there to sell items. So I'm not lowering the price. So what on earth are they complaining about with the soda? Is it the variety? I mean, it's not my fault. It's all I can sell. So that's interesting. Let's have a look at our statistics. So watermelons, I had to sell 100 watermelons to get started. So it was just one of those things. I had to sell 100 watermelons. That's why they're as they are. So tin tomatoes and the candy canes are doing the best. They are the outright best. Forget the watermelons. They are the best since we started selling everything. Soda's actually sold 24. So maybe they are not happy, but they're buying it anyway. What's not selling? Cereal, corn, milk. I mean, everything's selling pretty reasonably, actually. It's not outrageous, is it? We're losing a lot of money. We've lost a lot of money, actually. 181, that's not great, is it? I'm not sure what this number represents. What is this? Average spend per customer. So the average spend per customer is going up. So that's tracking in the right direction, because that was, when I first started playing, that was at 3, I think. That's gone up to 4, and now it's up to 5.59. So the average customer is spending 5.59. So that's going up in the right direction. So that's good. Customers who purchase something, 61, versus 71 who have entered the store. So 10 people have entered the store. Semi-recently, since we opened, I suppose. So we've had, that's overall visits is 184. So 71, since I opened, 71 people have come into the store. 61 have bought something. So 10 people have come in, walked around, and gone, now I'm not going to buy anything, and left. Not too bad, but it's not ideal, is it? That's not ideal. I mean, at this stage of customers, obviously, if you were getting like 1,000, there's going to be quite a few who come in and don't do anything. But yeah, I could do with that getting a bit closer. I've just noticed something. This time, so this is the time I'm recording this, 11:53 a.m. I'm recording this at 11:53 a.m. Is a day cycle linked to real life time? Do you think if I played this at night, am I going to get nighttime? Probably not. I'm probably thinking way over the thing there. It's probably nothing to do with it at all. But that is the real time. There is no actual passing time as such. Because surely that's not modelled. That can't be modelled. Otherwise you'd have to play in the evenings all the time to get busy, wouldn't you? When people are not working or whatever, you get your busiest times in the evenings in real life. So if that's happening in the game as well, you'd have to always play at a certain time of day. And if you want to see nighttime, I'm going to have to start recording at night. Yeah, well, we're not selling many products at the moment. We're up to 281. People are actually just actively walking by. Is there anything I can do to attract more customers? I hope there is. I don't know if there is or not. We can play around, though, with some other things while we're waiting for stuff, couldn't we? So I can't afford any furniture. Okay, so let's have a look. Warehouse walls. We can change in here. What does that look like? That looks a bit kind of rough and like it's been... Yeah, that looks like a good warehouse wall, doesn't it? Because why would you bother? If you've got a warehouse, you're not going to bother decorating the walls, are you? Because you're just going to be smashing into the walls and knocking stuff into them all the time. So that's got a kind of a warehousey feel. I guess we could change the... Do we want to change the floor in here, or is that good? I think that's probably good. We could have a look at it while we're messing around. Store floor. I think warehouse floor is somewhere. Here we go. Warehouse floor. Blue carpet, so you can have carpet in there. Tiles, degraded cement. A real rough looking warehouse. That's a little bit too rough. Okay, that looks like we just bought the place, doesn't it? We've not actually done anything. Let's not have that. I might keep it as it was, actually. Might just keep it as the basic tiles. We could do the office. I think this is the office floor. Give ourselves a little wooden parquet, maybe, or should we try it? It's not too bad. Should we have a dark wall in here? Let's try it with a dark wall. Warehouse walls, matte black. No, keep that there. It's not warehouse walls, it's office walls. Facing walls of the office, matte black. Side walls of the office. Oh, we can multicolor here. Let's just go matte black all round. Let's see if it's a bit dark. Little bit cocooned. It's not bad though. It's a shame you have to walk through the office to get to the warehouse. Might change the side walls. I'm sure this is what everybody watching this video came for. Was me doing the walls of my office. Let's try it that way around. That's not too bad. We'll go with that. We just kind of alternated it around from what it was before. Yeah, I'm sure this is what you all came for in a supermarket game, to see me decorate my office. Right, how are people doing stock-wise? We're doing okay stock-wise. We've got plenty of stuff. I wish I could interact with what they're not liking. It's okay seeing. That would be a tip from me for the developer if you're watching. It's good seeing them go, ooh, you know, bad face, thumbs down, whatever. You know they don't like it, but you don't know what they don't like. I assume it's price. But I could do with that, like, in a review. Like, he's come back here and then he's gone angry again. But is he looking at an empty shelf, or is he... I don't know what he's saying, really. It'd be good if I could go into the statistics and it goes, customers found this product too expensive. They did not like this product. They wanted, because there are different brands, they wanted the best brand, or they wanted the organic brand, or whatever. Not the unnamed brand, or... Just a bit more feedback in that area would be good. Because I'm not really sure what they're saying. I can infer what they're saying. Like there, is he saying, oh, it's sold out? Because there's some right here. I'm not sure what his problem is there. He bought an item anyway, though. But business is a little bit slow, I will say. Business is slow, and there's not a lot I can really do. We've got $273, or pounds, or whatever currency we're in now. But we've got some more money to spend. Should we try buying some pizzas? I think that's the only thing we don't sell, isn't it? Candy canes, we've got all those, Well, we've got the brands of these, at least. Okay, let's try some pizzas. Now, I don't know where these go. They might be frozen pizzas. If they are frozen pizzas, I can't afford... Yeah, if they're frozen pizzas, I can't actually get them. Because I can't put them in here, because I can't afford that. And currently, there is no loan system in the game. So with no loans, I actually, maybe I can't get pizzas. Maybe pizzas is a bad thing. To be honest, maybe pizzas are a bad thing. So I was quite into this game after the first episode that I did. The one thing that I'm finding in the second episode, and I'm still enjoying it, but the one thing I'm finding, because you don't serve anybody,
Let's go.
and you don't get that many customers, so things aren't selling out on the shelves super quickly, and you're a bit limited at the beginning, there isn't a lot to do.
Wow.
Like, I'm just standing here, not really doing anything, trying to fill for time in the video. That needs looking at, I think. I think having the advanced sales locked at 1,000 products, it's kind of high, to be honest. That's kind of high. I thought the 100 was pretty bad for watermelons, actually. I think that should be... The watermelons, you could lower that to 50. And you could lower this to 500. Maybe even lower. Just so you can get some more items going. Because there isn't really anything to do otherwise. People are not enjoying pasta. I don't even think I've not even restocked pasta. Why don't people like pasta? Are we selling that for a lot of money? I think we must be. Can we get more cereal on there? There we can. We must be selling pasta for too much money. What are we selling it for? 125. Oh, you've really got to get used to the system here. If that's the reason they're not enjoying it. What's this? Is it like a screen, or is that like a chalkboard or something? Who knows what that's going to be used for? We should close the door to the office so people can't come in. We'll just live in the warehouse, shall we? Yeah, shall I lower the price of things? People aren't happy. I will say, people are not happy. We've got 0% customer satisfaction, which can't be a good thing. They're spending more money, though, as we are going up. They are spending, it's now 7.48. So I'm loath to change the prices too much. And people have, look at this, they've spent 7 of those items have gone. We're just not getting quick customers, are we? We've not sold one pasta at all. That's really interesting. We've not sold a single pasta. And the pasta says it's got none in store. That pasta, did I not set the... I did set the price for that, surely. Yeah, I did. That pasta is not registered as being on the shelf. That's why I'm not selling any pasta. Because that pasta is not deemed on the shelf. That's why I'm not selling any pasta. Although they all look at it and go, I don't know, maybe we should lower the price. I don't think it's counting it, though. I don't think the pasta is being counted. Because in the statistics, it says we've got nothing. I mean, it says that for a lot of items, actually. Which is not the truth. So this is not functioning. When you go up to them, it's fine, but it's not functioning here very well, maybe. So maybe just lower the price of pasta. Let's lower the price. Then maybe not happy at that, so we'll go down to 80, see if we get some sales. I think it's going to be one of those trial and error situations where sometimes... I mean, they are expensive. I'm selling those for 25. Even in real life, I'd be thinking, is that worth 25? So maybe in the game, I can understand. Let's see if we sell some pasta, and then I think we'll end. Now, if you want to see this return as a series, bear in mind, I'm recording this on the 20th of December, so it's launch date for this. I'm recording this on the 20th of December. I won't be recording videos over Christmas and New Year. So if you want to see a series on this, let me know and we'll come back to it, but it will be about the 2nd or 3rd week of January before you see any videos. But by which time I would imagine there'd be a few patches to the game and a few updates to the game as well. So maybe some things would have changed. So, you know, there'll be different things for us to do at that point as well, perhaps. So there might be some more things, so it might be worth taking another look anyways. But let me know if you want to see a full series on this. And then in mid-January, this will be our January series on the channel, which I'll look forward to actually, because I'm enjoying it. I just think it needs a few tweaks here and there. And I need to figure out why people aren't buying pasta. But I think that might do today's video. I'm sorry it's not been overly eventful. But, yeah, I kind of run out of things to do trying to get to this 1,000. But I will do that off camera. I'll get to the 1,000 sales. I'll just let it run. I'll get to the 1,000 sales because I will think that will create more things for us to do. Once we get advanced sales. I think that'll further the game for us. But I think there's a good baseline here. I think it's a good game. It just needs a few tweaks. But it is an early access game, so you do expect that. But yeah, a few tweaks here and there. But otherwise, it's a good game. I'm looking forward to coming back to it, whether I do on the channel or not, and seeing how it develops. But yeah, so let me know if you want to see more of it. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure you leave it a like. consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you for another video very soon.